What's up, guys? It's Chris.
What's up, guys? It's Chris. You're watching Plumbing Explained, and this is Unclogged, episode 26. So I was on my way home the other day. I had actually just ordered dinner, and this call came through. A guy had his main line backing up inside of his house. He said there was poo everywhere, and he wasn't lying. So I don't have an actual true mainline machine. I use my Spartan 100 machine with my half-inch inner core cable that's 75 feet long to clear 4-inch main lines. And out here in Southern California, around Orange County, you don't run into anything bigger than 4-inch normally for main lines. For residential main lines, at least. I'm sure you run into 6-inch and up in commercial, but for residential, which is pretty much all that I service, I mean, I'm not against servicing commercial, but pretty much all I get are residential calls. You run into mostly only 4-inch main lines. I thought it was going to pop right here. That's why I grabbed the camera. I wanted you guys to be able to see the water drop. But no, I was on it. It was definitely about to pop, but I needed to put a little bit of force behind it. And here you go. It's going to, boom, feed out a little bit more. So that was what was standing inside of his bathroom. He's got one of those gym showers, just walk-in showers with no dam. So he wasn't kidding around. There was poop everywhere. So after that, it still is holding water right now. And I wasn't really sure what was going on. But I was actually kind of worried because this house is on a big hill in Mission Viejo. And I had a feeling that maybe my 75 feet wasn't going to be enough to reach from this clean out in the front yard, surrounded by all this cactus, of course, to the main sewer in the street. And thankfully, the 75 feet was just enough. We just made it. It's really rare where 75 feet isn't enough, but sometimes you do need 100 feet, and sometimes you need even more than 100 feet. In some of the older communities like Laguna Beach, Santa Ana, Anaheim, Garden Grove, more northern communities normally, not so much here south, more like towards LA, you'll have longer runs. But again, here in Orange County, some of these very large homes that are built on hills, you do need more cable. And I'm just very thankful that he had this clean out in the front yard, because had I had to pull a toilet or something, I don't think I would have been able to get this line clear. It took the full 75 feet from this clean out in the front yard. And even if I had 100 feet, like I have 100 feet on my jetter, if I had to push from a toilet, like the toilet's another 40 or 50 feet from this clean out. So you're looking at like 150 feet probably, 125 feet probably before you reach the main from the toilet. So just thankfully he had this clean out here. I can count on one hand how many times I've needed more than 100 feet of cable to clear a line. And, the times that I needed that extra cable, I was really glad I had it. But investing in that extra cable as a small business owner and, just rebuying all my equipment that was stolen, it's been it wasn't really something I wanted to do. But after this job, I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy another drum for my 100, and I'll probably throw another 75 feet in that drum. Because, I got to this call at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it would have really sucked to get out there, put in all this effort, unload my equipment. This place is probably about 20 minutes from my house, so driving the 20 minutes, 40 minutes round trip, and going through snaking the drain and all that, having not been able to unclog it just because my cable wasn't long enough would have really sucked. That really would have upset me. So I think that, like I said, I'm probably going to be investing in another drum and another 75 feet of cable. And then I'll have to install like a lead on the inside of one of the drums so that when I run that full 75 feet out, I can detach it and then reattach it to the other drum. So I got the water to drop. I think that it was some tree roots, and he's got a couple big palm trees down towards the curb at the bottom of the hill. And as you can hear now, the line is starting to drain out as I'm pulling the cable back. I believe we pushed those tree roots out into the main sewer, the city side, and we're going to go ahead and investigate to make sure that the line is clear with our camera. That way, you know, I don't pull off and this guy goes back inside and his wife happens to, you know, flush some wipes or something down and boom, they're back up again, house filling up with poo-poo. So having a camera is so clutch in these type of situations because once you've got the line cleared, without a camera, you've got no idea what kind of condition the line is in. So giving a warranty is next to impossible. With the camera, you're able to at least inspect the line. You can show the customer right then and there, hey, look, your line is perfect. There's nothing wrong. Or look, there's a collapse here. There's a crack here, a belly here. And you can discuss their options to digging the line up or possibly lining it. There's so many things you can do. So if you're a plumber or even a handyman or just anybody in construction and you deal with drain work, you're going to want a camera. It's very, very necessary. I went many years without using a camera, which is why I feel like I can almost I like visualize what my cable's doing and I can tell by the feel and touch, but having a camera has just added a whole new level to my game. See this right here?
Oh.
That's the tree root intrusion.
So you just cut that?
Yeah, we just ripped that out.
Okay. Oh, I see waterfall.
Yeah, water's flowing good. Everything else looks pretty good. About the city right there. Yeah, everything else looks good. That one little spot that we just hit. You can put some stuff down called copper sulfate. Pour it down like once a month, and that'll stop the roots from growing back.
Yeah, actually somebody told me to do that. I did it like maybe twice a year.
Yeah. Line looks pretty clean though. Other than that one little area.
So that pipe of the pipe needs to be replaced, or?
Well, there's definitely a crack there. I would have to come and locate. Right here too, it looks like. Right there. See that root dangling?
Yeah.
Right there. So I'd have to come back with a different camera to locate exactly where. And we could get price to replace or even So as you can see there, I'm discussing with the customer the condition of his line. He's able to see it while I'm cameraing it. So, you know, he doesn't just have to go off of what I'm telling him. He doesn't have to go off just a recording that I sent him that could be really anybody's line. You know, these cameras are great tools, especially for sales. But in my opinion, the reason I love this camera most, not just because it helps me sell bigger jobs, but because it helps me know that I did a good job, that I got the job done, that there's not something left in there that the cable just kind of pushed to the side that's going to flop back over later in the night and cause this customer some more problems. This camera is a great camera. It's made by Vivor. It goes 100 feet and it has DVR capability built in. I paid only like $400 for this camera, and the DVR stopped working for a little while, but I recently just figured out what's going on. Actually, just after this job, I fixed the DVR, so expect to see more videos of inside the lines again. I wished I could have been able to show you guys the inside of this line so you could see what I was talking to him about, but in the next one, for sure, you'll be able to see that. And another thing I did for this guy, I didn't have one on the truck this night, but I came back and replaced that clean out cover with a jimmy cap. That way, the next time this main backs up, it pops that gym cap off instead of flooding his house out with poo-poo. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Make sure you like, subscribe, and take care.
Drain being a pain, the brown won't go down. Time to deploy Uncle Elroy. He's got the longest snake around. Need to clear your pipes without any gripes. Old Uncle Elroy's the guy for the job. He's getting shit done without being a slob. So give the man a like and go and hit subscribe. It's gonna save you money, save you time. He'll teach you how to plumb and won't charge a dime.